I don't know. If we make it a race, then I will just go 1 hour earlier live than you. And
Yeah, that's so. There was this show on the television which I haven't seen it. I just saw the years ago. I saw the title, The Greatest Race, and I had to Google that because it sure as shit wasn't what I believed it to be, or I didn't believe it. But just wait, the what now?
that is an odd name.
It's an actual show. I'm not kidding you here. Let's see. Okay. I'll Google it for me. I'm getting on another list now.
What list?
I don't know. Probably a nice one, or the Greatest Race TV program.
From 2021. So.
Yeah. Swimmers on both sides recall the story of the epic 4x100 relay freestyle American comeback win against France. But is that
it is comedy. It is what it says. It is comedy, and then there's a comedy show about a wacky race, and then by the way, same year, and then the freestyle American swimmers Beijing Olympic Games. So it's.
And then the Greatest Race on Earth, which was a 4-part series of marathon races, which included the Nairobi Marathon, Singapore Marathon, Mumbai Marathon, and Hong Kong Marathon.
If you search for Greatest Race, it is surprising how much stuff you don't find about about race stuff.
Anyway, hello, how are you?
Yeah.
Hope you have had a nice week, blah, blah, blah.
It's always
here I come being wildly controversial. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm a race car driver, so I'm a race. That's
driving is racy.
It depends.
Thank you for your input, but that's just
yes, because you're pooping.
Yeah. Good. So I'm sorry. I'm kind of up here again. I provided shit now. So by the way, they are still, the refineries are still going, and they are still processing platinum. Because there was a lot of platinum in there, and uranium and shit. So I was mainly on the hunt for gold. And yeah. What we are missing, missing is the wrong word.
Yeah, it's a very strong word.
Yeah, we could always use more silver now.
Okay.
So we can use ships to bring down the materials to then do the prototype stuff more.
Oh crap! I have to send you something
yes.
on Discord because hello Spectrum. So I found a thing.
Yeah, you found a thing?
Yes, on the internet.
No.
Oh no.
Which is a really, really cool thing.
Yeah.
It's something called the 10,000 year clock.
Isn't it even more? The thing that they put into the mine shaft there, where basically it is undisturbed.
The clock of the long now, also called the 10,000 years clock, is a mechanical clock under construction that is designed to keep time for 10,000 years.
Yeah.
Without human interference.
Yeah. Where is it? Find out where it is.
It's being funded by Bezos?
Yes.
Okay, it's in the Sierra Diablo Mountains in Texas. So yeah, the Mountains of the Devil holds the clock of the long now. That doesn't sound like a plot for some kind of horror movie at all.
It's all the crazy shit that all the billionaires and people with too much money around the world are doing right now, like Bezos basically making something that can that can still take time even when the world just collapses, then I read today that Zuckerberg is still buying land on Hawaii to build his bunker. This is Fallout shit that is happening right now. They are just preparing themselves for the world just not being there anymore, but they will survive. That's how that works.
There are lots of bunkers built in America, and they're apparently all connected with networks underground.
Yeah, no. I don't think
No.
that's...
That's some. So that's no. That's I've heard that before. The theory was done by the ever-loving Madame Blavatsky in the 1800s. The inspiration for Rudolf Steiner of the Steiner School. She had some pretty interesting ideas about where humanity come from, because she means that we are the result of the 8 root races, and the first one was a race of astral jellyfish, and the third one was electro Vikings, which the Nazis kind of believed in, some of them, and so it's
yeah, great. We're immediately back into esoteric Nazi shit. That is just we are all born of electro jellyfish Nazi Vikings. Isn't that great?
Hello, Rograd. Welcome to another normal
normal stream when it comes to us.
Yes.
It is though.
Electro Vikings.
And the Arianosophists, which they are called, they believed that the Vikings lost their magic, or their electromagic powers, because they did the nasty with degenerate dwarves. Yeah, so that was why they wanted a breeding program, so they could get the Hammer of Thor powers back into the pure magic.
That
Vikings.
explains the Danish. It's just...
No, it fucking doesn't. Or are we talking the dwarves
now? No. No. It's always stuff like that. We are 7 minutes in and we are already at the Nazis believed in them. And it's just the thing is, for me it's always this Voltec thing where the rich are just we are just building our things because we know what's coming.
Yeah.
Basically, and it's just fuck all of you.
Danes are dwarves gone wrong. Oh, thank you, Spectrum. I couldn't agree more. Actually, no, they're hobbits, just long hobbits.
Long hobbits. It explains their crazy hairy feet, or what is the...
I was more thinking about their demeanor, culture, kind of how they live life, because Denmark is Hobbiton.
Mm-hmm. Is that so?
It's this slightly hilly, little nice, mostly nice place with just somewhat inbred, half racist people that likes to drink and do porn and just have a good time.
No, great. I don't know if you are
and they're super chill about most things.
What's happening here?
So you were accused of being a dwarf or a Dane. Or a long hobbit, which is now another species of human.
Long hobbit. Oh God, what's happening? Stop doing that.
The hobbits need hills to build in? Well, not... I mean, they prefer hills.
They have something like hills in Denmark. It's not like the whole country's fled.
It's kind of flat, though.
Yeah. It's flatter than the Alps. Yeah, that's true.
It is much flatter than most. I grew up higher than Denmark.
Did you ever see Dutchistan?
I have been there. That's kind of more the Underdark.
That's because they are below. Some parts are below
So it's
sea level.
Sub-realm.
Yeah.
It's...
So, I will bring my
Rograth, if people call you one of those things, the
Danish
what the Republicans are what the Republican Party is, then I would not be happy either. So also Danish. If people called me Danish, I would actually be a little pissed. But I would most likely would just go, yeah, Kamal also. How are you, Kamal also?
It's just the Cameloso thing is just
it is the best piece of Denmark ever, and it's Norwegian. So
yeah.
We were having a normal conversation and suddenly got told you were one of those. Oh, that's awesome when people just assume you have very strong...
I don't know. What is one of those? Is it are we talking Nazis?
Yes, we are.
Or racists? What was the normal the problem
by
is
a Nigerian
I'm
lady
not
carer just casually said, "Oh, you're a Nazi."
The question is, what did you talk to her about? That's maybe the thing. If you say it's a normal discussion and she... I don't know. I will not pick sides without hearing the full story.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you were talking with the carer about, I don't know, absolutely nothing that would trigger us. Okay, so we weren't just casually discussing race theory.
Yes.
Which would be a strange thing indeed to talk about.
Yeah, maybe. So I don't know. Talking to her about...
You wasn't even discussing... No, you weren't... Yeah, that also would be a little bit problematic to talk about with a Nigerian person. Because Rograth is from the UK, and that conversation can get pretty nasty. So, not blaming you for the horrors of colonial Britain, Rograth. By all means. That would be very wrong. But that's... I rarely discuss that with anyone.
The horrors of colonial Britain?
That one I can do something. That is, why not?
I don't know. As long as we don't discuss the horrors of the colonial Belgian.
No, I mean, let's just say it was very bad. Europe has a depth of a lot of blood on its hands.
No, really? How surprising. How surprising.
Old school colonialism was bad. I mean, it's not like new school colonialism is a lot better.
New school colonialism is a lot better than, that's...
I mean, they will put up a rainbow poster in June on their Facebook page.
That's how
Europe.
Yeah, in Europe. That's how that works.
But it's,
so...
I need to cross the chasm here. Ugh.
Do you need help?
No.
It's not like anything can carry your big ass ship, but we could try at least. What are you doing, computer? Why are you doing that right now?
Updating? Nice.
No, sounding like a rocket engine.
Oh.
How's people? I'm good.
Life maintenance, people. Life maintenance.
Hey, life maintenance.
Yeah, but not.
Oh, you're roboting hard now.
I can't.
Yes, very hard.
Oh shit. Then I don't know.
That was full Kraftwerk.
Then is it gone?
Yes, you are back now.
It could be.
But you were the robots. Beep, pop, pop, pop.
I wiggled the cable for my microphone, and that Maybe I should replace my microphone relatively soon.
Now you sound a little more like you're in a bucket.
Because am I sounding better now? Because
Yes.
I had my microphone underneath my armpit. Yeah.
Is that what you're going to do with your OnlyFans? You can listen to Rabenschil's, not only his silky voice, but also his armpit noises.
No, I took off the front glass plate of my computer to air it out and scrape away the dust that has built up on the...
Apparently, Robert, you have to ask the Lord of Armpits, Rabenschild.
What is with the Lord of Armpits?
I mean, I am apparently the Feetmeister, so you'll get to be the Lord
I will be the Lord of Armpits now. That will be my moniker. So, computer, stop being loud now. I gave you air. You have all the air you can need now. Be quiet. Cool it down and then be quiet, please. It's still not doing it.
Oh, there we go.
I will leave it open now.
All hail the Lord of Armpits.
Maybe it takes a while.
You could have done a killing a ton of recordings during all this heat.
What do you mean? Hello?
As the Lord of Armpits, with being so hot.
No, nobody wants to have anything to do with my sweaty armpits. That's...
Okay, we mentioned Robert. How's Sektan doing today? Hi, Sektan. Okay, the caps lock was on by accident. I see.
No.
Although saying that, please don't talk more about armpit noises is a valid thing to say. I'm not
armpit noises. That's the... Okay, we are at sound. Okay, yeah, then... No.
Like ASMR from hell.
Ugh. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there is a market for that, but I'm pretty sure I also don't fit into that market, so let's not.
I mean, there's a niche for everyone.
Yeah, no.
And a scary amount of everything.
Yeah, I know, but it's just no.
But you don't feel, that's not your calling in life.
I don't think that market is so big that I could live off it in any way.
You are not the audio armpit artist.
Artist. That's just... So what's happening? Well, that it is right in front of you, you piece of junk. So I also, by the way, removed the other laser welding tools because they are dumb.
Oh, okay.
And they didn't do anything better than these ones. Also, they even did...
We had other laser welding tools.
Yeah, they even did things worse.
What's the plan now? No bit today? Bitfighter is... I mean...
Yeah, I'm here.
He's just quiet.
Yeah, weird windmill sounds ensue.
Yep.
So the plan, I want to see if I can do some, quiet bet. It happens when he's off mining or doing colonial stuff.
Where is he? That's the question.
In space, probably?
Maybe.
I got some silver. Looking for more gold.
Nice. Do you want to... Maybe the next time you come back, take my miner and test it out and see if it is different than yours.
Jump drive?
Yeah, it has a jump drive, but just one normal one.
Yeah, mine got it as well.
So...
Well, I'm just looking for trouble because I kind of want to nab some parts so I can try to build the...
Hello, Rogue Rats.
So I can build the clock.
What clock?
The infinity clock.
So you are just you just now went into that and said, weird billionaire things. I need a clock that can.
What, you don't?
I don't know. I'm building functional spaceships.
Oh.
I think I'm doing the billionaire shit for ages now, or?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying you shouldn't build spaceships. That's. I mean, that's. If I was opposed to building spaceships, then I wouldn't be playing this game. I think.
Yes.
There is a certain spaceshipy thingy to it.
Yes. How surprising. Did you all see the new? There's another survival space, not spaceship. Yeah, the
Star Rupture.
Rupture. Yeah.
Yesterday.
Okay. And
that was the game I was trying to find. I think I had an invite or 3, and I was trying to find an invite for you so you can test it out.
Okay.
I got just push a button on the Steam page.
Good. Push a button and invite Raumenschild. It's nice. It's neat. It's cool.
It's it's
also
it's the whole.
Yeah, I think it's an open playtest now.
It's the whole being kind of like Satisfactory. I don't know. It's
but it's more no, but there are some things to it which isn't in Satisfactory. So I think you have to go farming. That's the thing. You need food, which is kind of cool. The environmental hazards that really made me smile.
That was cool. But the fire.
Do you want me to? Yeah. Do you want me to spoil it? Is that okay?
I don't care.
Okay. So there's. I got it almost didn't go well. So I got a warning that there's a rupture event, and I'm going it's probably the spiders coming back to be annoying. They weren't that annoying. Just saying. And that wasn't the event. The event was the fucking star had expelled a lot of bullshit.
Nice.
And I needed to run inside because I wanted to die. And when I got out, the ash was just flying everywhere because, of course, it was. And all vegetation on the map was just gone away. Yeah, there we go. Coronal mass ejection, CME. Yeah, and after a little while, it started growing back. As the ash just settled.
The thing that
actually really nice.
The thing that kind of took me away from it is that it shares the humor with Satisfactory and also shares a lot of the premise with Satisfactory. Yeah. This whole indentured slave, do our work here and bring us shit to get shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's different though.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a game designer. I have the feeling, been there, done that. That was kind of my feeling when it comes to Star Rupture.
Okay. Some of the premises close to Plancrafter. This is true as well. Yeah.
It seems to be easier to connect shit and all that stuff.
Connection stuff was pretty straightforward. It's easy to make a lot of spaghetti. I don't know. Yeah. So, but it's worth checking out.
Okay. The other thing that came out was Grounded 2. Out 2.
Yes.
Oh.
I watched that all day.
Oh.
And
I haven't played number 1, but I mean that's a cool little
one. I played 1 with Nathan a lot, and it's kind of, you can get into it, but it's something that doesn't hold me for long. I have to admit.
Okay.
From what I understand, the graphics are the same as part 1, but the lighting has an improvement, and there are a lot of QOL updates to it.
The grabbage?
The graphics. The graphics are very similar.
Graphics. Right.
Yeah.
Graphics are very similar. Lighting got. they are improved. I wouldn't say they are completely the same, but the Grounded had a certain style, and I think they're keeping that. So that's the main thing. And it's bigger. It has some. You can write shit now. Nice. I don't know. I just saw that it came out, and I played the first part for a while, but I don't know why these kind of games don't get me. The whole here's parts, build your base out of it. It's Conan Exiles, Dune, the Grounded stuff, the I like my blocks. I don't know. I like my blocks. Building stuff out of blocks is nice.
Yeah. Plus, you get hordes of bugs.
The what?
What?
Hordes of bugs.
Hordes
You
of
get
bugs. Yeah, can have that in block games too. No, I like my blocks. I like stuff like Minecraft, building your shit yourself, not have pre-prepared parts that you can stick together to make things.
Yeah, that's
the one thing I always did, or I try to do in Grounded 1, and that was something that failed spectacularly, is the treehouse thing, where you basically build a platform around the tree. But the problem is you can't stick things into the tree and then it stays there. Like, for example, here you can stick a block into a wall and then the block stays there.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to have something that connects the whole thing to a foundation on the ground. And when that thing breaks, you're fucked. It's I don't know. I like my block games. That's why kind of the slow death of 7 Days to Die is kind of is kind of not nice to see. And I like my space engineers or like my Minecraft. That's kind of my survival stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going back
Rising
and
World
forth.
got an update in April.
Oh.
With fishing, which is nice.
No,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, that's
That also a graphical overhaul.
Yeah, that's what I definitely needed in Rising World. Fishing.
Should give Ark a go. What makes you think we haven't played Ark quite a bit, Roman?
We have played Ark. I
Been
even
a
played
couple of years.
Pixel Ark.
I have that, and that's the new version is pretty damn good. Is that the you have to buy this because fuck you version? Okay, so how sadly yes, yeah. That's the problem though. I dislike when publishers really misbehave like that and behave like shits. Okay, I think it is more stable than the old one, which is good.
Yeah, I don't know.
so-
It doesn't fix the fact that they just went, here you plebs, buy our shit again. Ark is also the here's pirates, build your shit out of that, and that's kind of, it's the same as Conan, Dune. How's the Valheim? How are they all called?
Yeah, those games.
Boxes.
Scott is staring at me. That's creepy.
Yep.
Do you need something? Can I help you?
No, everything's okay.
It's just-
I'm on the desktop to look something.
Oh, okay. It's just.
So he's not actually looking at you.
Yeah. That's what he's
Only-
saying. So
Okay, so does the station have? It will target me. That's what I'm worried about. That the artillery cannon will target me.
do you need help? I am just
No.
that's no.
I'm very fine. Just save for the. I'm just a little paranoid because I don't want to get killed. You know, I
Yeah.
don't like the whole
How surprising.
dying thing. Yeah, I know. I think we're good though. Okay, let's go through the window or the door.
Through the window.
No, not the not the door. Okay, there. Can we? Oh, a pistol. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Another flare guns, plural. Yeah, that's what I always wanted.
We'll take this thing to orbit and then work a bit more on the Highliner. I need more parts for that thing.
We got a Highliner?
I'm building a jump ship that can take us somewhere. Wherever we want to go, because
In the containers, nice hidden resources. Yeah, it's ambition. Okay. The prototype stuff I've heard about is got to be made of something out there. I just need to keep looking. What? The prototype stuff I've heard about, it's got to be made of something out there. I just need to keep looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sounds solid, right?
Yes, stuff needs to be made of things. This is exceedingly correct. But you never say that. That's
Why
like,
are you criticizing what that guy is writing down?
It wasn't the guy. It was the bed that told me.
He was dying.
What? The
He
bed?
was delirious. The person that wrote it down was delirious. Roleplay it.
Bitfighter, is everything... Do I have sound on my
That's
stream?
Nice.
So far I know, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, sounds.
Downstairs was a big. Yeah, I'll take a look.
Good.
Hello,
Yeah,
Cold
everything's fine. Then...
Hello, prototype panels. And magnesium powder. Oh, more lore.
Interesting lore.
Figure out where this came from. Probably the prototype panels. Or the magnesium. It's valuable, but knowing how it's made, that's the real price. This sounds like some fortune cookie bullshit.
True.
Yeah, what lore, and I say that with very... the greatest amount of not disrespect or... No, fuck me. Space Engineers is many things. A lore-heavy game is not one of them.
But they changed that, and they do all the lore shit now.
Well, let's go and get the assault cannon, not the chicken cannons, just one. Okay, let's just go there. Cool. And there we go. Let's go. Is it downstairs? Hello, Wolfslayer. Good evening. Okay, because that's a large car container. I don't know where that hooks into, so probably the downstairs.
Let me name
Does it have a downstairs?
Can I bring that down one?
There is no downstairs. Awesome. Oh, this will make for another... Yeah, this should be most of the components maybe I need for a clock. Where... Because as we all remember, I took down this base to build a clock. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
how you do things in Space Engineers.
That is how Space Engineers work. And that is one of the things I really like about Space Engineers, the whole recycling thing. That does make me really happy.
It's one of the parts of the whole blocky. I don't know. It's again for me this Space Engineers is far from being a survival game right now. Maybe that changes in the future, but for now it is far away from it. So, but again,
it's not. Space Engineers will never be.
Yeah.
It will. I mean, there are survival aspects to it, but it's not a. It's not. That's not what it's a building game with some survival bullshit.
Yeah.
To make us happy.
Yeah. That is the thing. So, again, it is so. It is such a. I'm still waiting on Space Engineers to show more of the survival mechanics. To maybe
they added conveyor sorters this week,
and they showed off how batteries work.
That one I did like.
That was cool.
The fact having to just here I shove this thing in there and then we have energy. I kind of like the idea.
That makes sense. Again, more modular stuff and more flexible like that. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
More survival mechanics in SC2 next 10 years. I mean, yes, it will take as long as it takes, and that can be quite some time. Okay, let's eat ourselves a little base.
Thank you. So that is connected. I could use some solar paneles.
Yeah, solars. Give solars.
Solar paneles. Good.
But yeah, having power cells or whatever be something you can charge up and then insert. Yeah, that it reminds me of the fluid battery.
Yeah. Exactly. I had kind of that.
Yeah.
It's not the same, but the thing where you can
pretty much the same.
The fluid battery is
the same. Yeah.
The fluid battery is, hey, there's something in there that we exchange via conveyors, and this is just here. I'm putting this thing into a slot. The whole thing that you can go and say, I want my batteries charged. The question is, can machines interact with these whatever you have in your hands that you can stick into things?
That would be if you can't, that would be a disaster.
Can there be a loading station where you basically just throw the empty ones in, and then you can go and just take a fresh one and put that in? That would be the best kind of thing. Or do you have a charging wall where you can just... That's the thing. Can you conveyor these power packs or something like that?
Not anything else would be... Okay, I know this is a silly thing to say, but anything but that would be stupid. I know what I'm saying, and that's it's... Oh, thank you for storing this in the medium cargos, not the big car containers, because fuck that.
Again, I don't know if it is stupid. It could be another it could be the whole power pack could be just an intermediate step or something that doesn't work for ages. A progression step into something else. But on the other hand, again, I would be, for me, it would be great if you could just, I don't know, if you have to stick them on by hand, I'm not sure if that's cool.
No, it's not. If you're forced to do that, then that's not cool at all. Not even a little.
Although back and forth here, rover battery is empty. Grab old one, put new one in, put old one on a, I don't know, on a charge pedestal somewhere. It could be cool too. Then they reach into the Star Citizen way of doing shit. Everything has to be immersive and just so you want to wipe your ass, you have to grab your paper first, and then you have to fold it, and then
yeah. So
yeah.
No, please, no. Also, yeah, welcome to Finland, Rograth.
Finland?
Yes, because the UK has enacted some laws when it comes to adult content.
Ah, okay.
This stream might be one of them. So, yeah, you have
to prove now how old you are.
Or they just blocked it. So
and people just grabbed Norman Reedus from one of the dead, how are these zombie games called? The Walking Dead games, and they just put him up as their as their proof that they are old enough.
The proof. Oh, anything they consider harmful. Oh, that's a amazingly vague category.
Yeah, what I read that is America is going to require federal ID for YouTube. Otherwise, you are getting censored out of everything.
No, it's not censored out. They basically. The plan for YouTube is using AI to shut out people that pretend to be 18. So they basically want to they want to go and say the stuff you are watching seems to be more like for a 13-year-old than for an 18-year-old. So we maybe implement all the stuff that's up for kids on YouTube. So the not being able to comment. There's this kids YouTube is different than grown-up YouTube. Kids can do less there, and that's something I heard. And then maybe it is where you have to just say no. Here I am, but I am. I don't know. We have payment providers.
That's where
why not go with something like that? I have PayPal. Here is my PayPal.
Even YouTube might start filtering things. I mean, there's a lot of filtering on YouTube.
They are already doing that. Everything does that. I don't know why you.
So everyone that watches Space Engineers content, I mean, they should be flagged as adults, because that is a game for people our age and some misguided children, but probably reincarnated old men and women.
The question is it really the gaming stuff that they are eyeing there?
I don't know.
That's the question. The thing is, YouTube is, to have a YouTube account, you have to be of a certain age.
Yeah.
So that's since
it's everything. That's
all the time. That's the point on YouTube. Yep. And that there are children out there that have YouTube accounts is wrong. Because
Space Engineers is required to be flagged as adult because there's guns in it.
Yeah.
No, the problem with guns on YouTube is not space engineers.
No, I know that. Yeah, Bullslayer ran into some issues with YouTube over this. Because sometimes they'll do that, the same as my work, since we sell knives and guns and stuff, or not actual guns. Talking about gun stuff, yeah. So I built myself a Gatling turret in this game. Oh yeah, that's adult content, or whatever.
I don't think it is. It's the fact that the gun community is just. It's just, yeah, why are we not free to just shoot our guns and show off our guns? What you do is you treat guns as toys and just, hey, we are shooting all these
The problem
minions
is that
with our guns.
They're so heavy-handed with stuff that
the heavy-handedness with the gun community is don't show how to build guns. Oh, oops. And I don't know. Treating guns as toys is something where I always would say, maybe don't.
What if each weapon mod we rename as a bad dragon? So, Sektan,
also a problem because sexual content.
that is true, actually. That is a big, but Bad Dragon. Yes, I've been to their homepage because I have. Also, I want their coffee mugs. They have names, all of them. So you can have Xanthar the Destroyer, 2 pounds of low-grade silicon.
Low grade? Isn't it high grade silicon? Aren't they promising?
I've heard some bad stuff about Bad Dragon.
What? You heard bad stuff about? That's weird.
Yeah,
to me.
apparently they're ripping off content creators, and they might be a little too friendly with other species, without going into details there. So
they are selling dog dicks for ages now. That's one of their biggest sellers. I don't know how you could think that they are not, that this is not weird.
I mean, it's very weird, but there are some lines and you don't cross them because you don't, but apparently they do.
What?
I know.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure we can't cover this here, but
is apparently a popular customer of
they are selling dog dicks for ages now.
Yeah.
All their stuff is just, here's monster dick. Shove monster dick up your whatever.
Yeah, the insert into
insert monster dick here.
Yeah, please insert monster.
Where is the whole? Ooh, they're iffy because they're iffy for ages now.
This convo took a turn. Oh.
No, what? Bullslayer? What?
You sweet summer child.
What are you? We had far worse.
That's.
I'm finding all the silver.
That's good. We don't just go. Sometimes you're so autistic. It's just. We could use some more silver.
Why don't you have opinion?
We could.
All the silver. I want to find gold.
Yeah, okay. We have gold. We have 700,000 units of gold. We should be good for a few days.
Okay.
Also, I found some.
So back to Patrick.
Okay, I'll Google it.
No, you don't need to Google it. I'm
No.
I really don't care. But Papa Meat is still still sponsored by them.
Papa.
Don't you?
No, I don't. You now it's your turn to send me a link. Isn't that nice?
Content.
Size matters. Not judge me by my size. Do you do? Well, you shouldn't. Now, if I want to judge, if I want to do something based on size, I would obviously go for the FAAK 86. That's the winner for that. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
They yeah, they use a strategy called live molding.
So that's one of the things I had in my head, where I think is, how do you get the forums? Do they have somebody that looks at the whole day and just says, that's how I need to make that, or do they live mold that stuff? Because that's
apparently they do.
Is that ethically correct?
One could argue it is not, I would say.
One could argue. I don't know. There is people out there. Oh God, this could be so misconstrued. Humans do really shitty things to animals. Do we need to make a list?
Also, Bullslayer, one comment there, and I'm not going to do a lot of comment there. You don't have a left side of politics. You don't. US really don't. So that's going to be my comment with that. Yeah. Anyway, I need.
Are you shitting on US politics again because they don't have?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh, distress signal. Okay, sorry. Wow, I think I just went full squirrel there.
Yeah. Ham.
But no, I wouldn't. I mean, there's no need. And I'm not a. This is not a. This is not a platform where I feel to be.
A Christian channel.
That sounds new.
Not. Yeah. No. Yeah. Because I also know. I mean, also that Pulsar, I get you, and that's another reason why I don't feel like
it's every time you mumble stuff.
Yeah, okay. So another reason why U.S. politics not really that interesting, because it's just so bad. It's all just this mind-numbingly torrent of just bad news and stupid things.
Yeah,
it's just not. Yeah, it's just sad, a lot of it.
Yeah.
So can I take a dump on the cancer kid? Sure.
The cancer.
It feels like that.
Explanation.
So to do a metaphor,
yeah.
Politics in the U.S. Yeah, it's like a kid with late stage cancer.
Okay.
It's just it's all bad, no matter how we twist it. And
it's just bad.
And then you can, and sometimes you need, if the cancer kid does something stupid. This metaphor is not a good one. You might want to, make fun of cancer kid, but mostly it's just sad. It's just.
Do we have?
And the parents are.
Do we have to coddle cancer kid because? Okay.
It's Make-A-Wish Foundation, and then take them out behind the shed and just carefully.
But cancer kid.
Not okay. It's pancreatic cancer kid.
No. Let's just sick kid. We just, it's just I don't know. we can phrase it, and if somebody clips it, we are royally screwed. But Cancer Kid, somebody came and said we shouldn't sniff glue the whole day because that gives us cancer. And Cancer Kid said, oh, I want to sniff all the glue all the time. And that's the question. If Cancer Kid,
hold my milk bottle, mommy.
Yeah, if Cancer Kid didn't get all the warnings it could get. Hello, John.
A very good question. Also a complex topic.
Yeah, a complex topic that also kind of asks, was Cancer Kid really able to protect itself? Because sometimes, yeah, that's the question. Sometimes you have the feeling that that just a part of Cancer Kid said, I want to sniff all the glue all the time, and the rest of Cancer Kid said, no, maybe I don't. But $100 million of money of somebody that just says, I know better what Cancer Kid needs.
And here we are. Anyway.
some days there's cannabis clouds. Nice.
What now?
John Rizzo just said sometimes there's cannabis clouds. I don't know how he comes to that. Maybe he sits in his yard and there's all the cannabis clouds around him.
I mean, that sounds kind of nice.
I don't know. Yeah, it's John. I think
what's
need
the
to
context
explain.
there?
Yeah, you need to explain.
Yeah.
You always came. I had always had the feeling you're not a connoisseur of cannabis. So it could be that you are not into it, and then it maybe is bad for you. So the problem there is that how many humans in everywhere around the world really can still, I don't know, it's conspiracy theories. How free in our vote are we really all the time? And
oh, awesome! Now Space Engineers is really chipping in with a word of wisdom.
Why? What is
another data pad? It's called Life.
Mm-hmm.
My sister was having her first kid. I was supposed to meet him. I'm not supposed to die here.
Nice.
That's, well, I mean, elite pistol. I'll take it.
So you're getting all the random lore and the elite pistols because you drive from what to what all the time?
Yeah.
So
that's for that depressing glow. Yeah, that's, somebody had a bad day at the orangerie there, to write that.
I don't want to die here.
No, I found out my wife has been doing the nasty with the gym trainer for 19 years, and all my children are his.
Okay. Where does that come from now?
It's something somewhere depressive.
So, Marek, explain.
Okay, let's see. Life. That's... My sister was having her first kid. I was supposed to meet him. I'm not supposed to die here. That's just sad. Deary me.
It shows in what a dire situation this person is.
Mark probably still has to sign off on that lore.
God.
That would be... That would surprise me, to be honest. If he... I don't know, maybe he is that into detail managing Space Engineers. That sounds like way too much detail. And
Come on.
would I be surprised?
It's Marek, yeah. That's the thing.
No. I know.
Would
It's
we
the Rosa.
would we be really surprised?
Okay, there.
I'm pretty sure it's not healthy, John. It's healthier than getting drunk. That's what I would say. So
You're really concerned for any story makes about Space Invaders 2? Okay.
they have
Why? Because
they have story. That's the
that's
crazy
one of
thing
the
right
yeah.
now.
That's yeah. The Alma guest system or something. So it is supposed to be a lot more story based than Space Invaders 1.
Yes.
Hadn't heard of that company. They make some good looking stuff. Oh, Robert. I mean, I'm happy to introduce you to apparently Bad Dragon then. They are rather infamous.
Infamous. That's
That's a word I misunderstood when I was a teen or a young teen.
It's John, it's the whole thing when you get introduced to them, I have the feeling. And again, it's with all the drugs, it's always the how prone to certain things you are, because again, the young brain under a certain age shouldn't, but that also shouldn't drink beer or get crack cocaine.
Today's wisdom with Rabenschild: children shouldn't eat crack cocaine.
Yeah, eating especially.
Yeah, just a tablet of crack cocaine. Crunchy.
No, it's just with all drugs, it is kind of a thing that a brain should be developed, because with weed, it is the way that the young brain still gets damaged by it. It doesn't matter. And so
that reminds me of so okay.
Yeah.
Before I tell this story, disclaimer: don't inhale petroleum. It's not a good thing. Petrol, not good to have in your lungs.
What?
Thing. Yeah. But
I love to know. Yeah.
This teacher at a junior high or something with a kid, not the youngest kid, but the second step. He said to the kids that if you want to have a little fun, then go to the pump station and just inhale the fumes, and you get a bus, and then you can just run and have a good time.
It's like it's a fucking how's that called? Lösemittel. Come on.
Oh, that's the same word in Norwegian.
It's like paint thinner. It's
That's...
Don't inhale that shit.
No, don't. Hardcore don't.
Again, I worked in that industry. I had to mop up a lot of
gabapentin.
Xylol is the funniest stuff at all. But hey, you lose hours after that because your brain doesn't do anything correct anymore. Great shit.
They drank gasoline. He told after that the planks on the wall was talking to him. He drank gasoline.
Whoa, no.
So I've seen an episode of My Weird Obsession, I think, about that. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't a very happy episode. Like, none of them are.
That is sad to hear, John. And again, I not in my family, but in my wife's family, we had that too. And it's just not nice. So, sorry.
No. That's also your dad is opioid. It depends on the opioid how much he must tripping. That's they're not super hallucinogenic.
The drug with the with no or next to no side effects or heroin.
Yeah.
That stuff is crazy, because what makes you go, or what destroys you with heroin? It's a drug. It's drug always bad.
Yeah.
But what destroys you in heroin is everything they put into it.
Yeah.
Because if you the jazz musicians from the 50s and 60s, there's a lot of examples where these guys were crazy heroin addicts, but once they made enough money, they could get they could get really high grade heroin, and that kind of saved them, because they didn't get all the shit that is also in there, and that's a crazy story when it comes to drugs, that you can just what breaks you in heroin is all the glass powder and baby powder and milk stuff they put into there, that destroys you. But the stuff itself, it's not nice to fuel your drug habits, but
no. Also, Rograt, this is not a Rabenschild build. This is one of mine.
What?
The Tonk.
Yeah, it's not my. That's.
I mean, we got socialist.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not one of my builds. That you should be able to see that the cigar shapes and the things always rem.
And again, socialist feet.
I feel insulted now. No what?
Well, now we know how. That's how Rograt felt when he was called a Nazi.
Yeah, that's basically the same.
Did you build that?
What?
Yep, that's how it works.
Oh, nein. Aber. So, I need to do something.
I was about to try to build a clock.
It's again, where are you building your clock? Did you drive somewhere and then just dig a hole there and build a thing there, or is that a place? Are you doing it at a place where one could see it at some point?
Yeah, in the middle of the desert, obviously.
Great. That's always great that you just fuck off and
no. Between the place I am and the other place with where the Tonk is.
Yeah, great. Nice. That's great description.
It's central. It's
central.
It's 1.5 kilometers from your base.
It's central somewhere.
Part of the whole planet is fucking. Oh, everyone's a critic now, Bull. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also true.
What is? Why was that smoking? Did something burn off there? It's a good effect. I would like to have more of that effect, but
okay. So, also, why is the goddamn ore detector working now? It wasn't. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Was it working earlier? No. Is it working now while it's off? Yes. Is the Tonk? Do we have an ore detector there? This is just a game fucking me. We should have a cryptometric location called there, over there, and that place. That sounds like the that place in Canada, actually.
Oh, John,
they have the street and the other street.
John, I opened that world in the last stream we did. because it's still there. It's not going away for now, but not really working on it right now.
You are world's most cursed map? Yeah. I don't know what you need to do to make a cursed map. Okay. So the model of the clock was 2 meters high. That's a small one, so it needs to be more than that.
Ooh, nice. But it uses up more energy. That's not good.
What gives it gets a paint menu? P. Yes. It's the P key.
The P menu.
So I had for dinner I got pasta with peas and other vegetables, and that reminded me of the whole taste the penis, the penis.
Penis.
You haven't.
No,
I will.
I'm sure
It is
it's
an amazing meme.
an ad campaign for something, or
Yes.
and somebody really royally screwed up, I assume. Why is it streaming all the time? You
Yeah, it's
bullshit.
been like that for me all stream. So, beans of the ham and pea soup. Yes. Let's see, and then we find Mr. Rapp and Schild, and we send you an image, and it is a very good image. Somebody at marketing had a very good day that day.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that somebody knew, and he just carried it past. It carried that thing just got carried past some assholes.
He makes a mean pea and bacon bone stew. Bacon bones.
We have something like Erbsensuppe, and I'm pretty sure that's something like that. Because P Erbse, and we have hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that I assume is close to a pea and bacon stew.
Bone marrow makes for good broth in stews and soups. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Pork joints on the bone. Yeah, okay. With peas and stew it until the meat starts to fall off. Ooh, that sounds delish, though.
Chicken, yeah.
Okay. So and now we're and this is the thing I love. We can just talk about all the bullshit things and all the weird things, and then well, how do you make soup with pea soup? Thin pea and ham soup, way thicker. Yeah, because if it's thick,
it's a soup.
Pea soup. It's not.
No. Peas here, Erbsensuppe here needs to be kind of thickish. It's more a stew. We call it soup, and it's more a stew, I would say. It's thickish.
Which remind me, a friend of mine said that everything is either soup, salad, or sandwich.
Okay. Steak.
Yeah. Probably salad, I guess.
Explain. The explanation is needed. I heard that. I heard that too
I
somewhere.
didn't really get one.
That's bad because now we would need one. Okay, 10. I need 3.
You can't make spaghetti? What?
Spaghetti.
Oh no! You cannot make it a spaghetti.
The spaghetti.
Oh,
But what
no,
does that mean? You can't make. So you can't make the noodle spaghetti itself, or you're not able to.
Elaborate on your spaghetti.
Elaborate.
You tried to make your own gluten-free tagliatelle for your mom when you were alive, and oh, okay. You can't make yeah, you can't make pasta.
See,
that is not the same as I can't make spaghetti.
As a lot of cooks say, why make noodles if they are there?
Also gluten-free, I guess, might be a thing here.
That shouldn't be that way, John. You shouldn't have a tingly tongue after you eat shrimp. You might be allergic to something there. I'm not. It's not.
Yeah, if it's tingly, then
I don't want to assume anything there, but I have the feeling that shouldn't be that way.
Makes it, yeah, that's the gluten-free. I did try that gluten-free pasta, and it was really hell to make. I mean, boil. It was overcooked just looking at it. And
a lot of. I'm pretty
pasta.
sure that exists. Gluten-free pasta. I'm pretty sure you don't need to make it yourself.
No.
A lot of cooks go and say, why make any pasta if there is pasta out there that is so good that you really don't need to make your own?
It's hard.
The discussion about whole fresh made pasta that is so weird when Italians most of the time don't do fresh made pasta because that's dumb. Why did we invent our dry pasta and make a process that makes pasta be available all the time and traditional? It's a weird thing that people then say, no, but we need to make it fresh. I think that's just a fad.
Fresh pasta?
Yeah. Fresh pasta is useless. Fresh pasta is dumb and useless.
I mean, it's a little bit quicker to make.
You don't make your own pasta.
No, I mean, not to make by hand. Why? I can't do that.
No, I saw there's a French guy that makes cooking videos. He didn't do one for ages because whatever he does now. But that guy made a whole video about him making his own dried pasta because that's the Italian way, dried pasta.
Yeah.
That you then cook freshly, and he tried it, and it's not possible to make it at home because you can't make you need streets that you can hang them over with an upwind from the sea. Something like that. It's a weird thing. Or you need really specialized machines, and he tried his best. He ripped apart his oven and a dry not dehumidifier, the thing you can dry things with. I don't. And it was real work, and the guys in the pasta factory he visited. In Italy, they laughed at him and said, "No, you can't. Because he was joking with them and said, haha, well, if I get my own pasta and I can, I will sell that." And they said, "Yeah, no, you don't. That's not possible."
No.
And all these guys, even the Italians, said, "No, fresh pasta is dumb. That's pasta. That's the real thing that you need. Make this and be happy with it." So I don't know where this whole fresh pasta thing comes from, because there is pasta out there that you can make fresh. You just open a box and put it into hot water that you have salted enough. But people are just sometimes this whole thing, yeah, but no, we need it really, really fresh. Yeah, but it's dumb. Why? I don't. It's a great thing. So yeah, maybe for tortellini or ravioli, maybe it's needed for that. But everything else, yeah, gnocchi is not pasta.
Oh, them be fighting words.
Gnocchi is potato. That's potato.
Yes.
You can make your own gnocchi with mashed potato powder and all that stuff. If you need quick gnocchi, you can make them relatively easy with that stuff. By the way, also the French guy that showed that trick. I think
Also,
it's not pasta.
Also, we need to bash on Spectrum here. You don't have salt in the water when you boil pasta.
What? No, you have.
But you have more butter in it after?
No, don't put anything into the water.
You have salt in the water. You salt the water.
You salt the water. You oversalt the water even. It's...
Yes.
And I'm German. I don't need to fight for them.
Don't do the olive oil in the water.
No.
No.
Oh.
No salt.
Put it into the sauce, not into the...
Yes. You don't salt anything?
What's happening? Am I in... No, I'm not. What is happening? Did I order...
No. Spectrum just outed himself as a true Norwegian, because that is the most Norwegian cuisine.
Unsalted fish with just a bit of
just
boiled potato. Yeah, it's just...
Yeah, that's...
Sadness.
Yeah, that's...
Sadness. Bitfighter, are you hovering somewhere around the station and ordering shit so that I can make my things here? Okay, nice. I was wondering where the parts come from, and I just...
You don't eat fish?
Eat in air.
So you're Norwegian and you don't eat fish? Aren't you supposed to give up your Norwegian card then?
I'm just not going to. Let's not talk more about this, because I have a feeling that the fjord patrol is about to break down your door.
It's like ice, but they come on skis from the fjords.
No, they can ice on the fjords.
And then they take away your Norwegian card.
Yep.
And just, I don't know, send you over to Denmark because you are shunned now.
Well, the only salt meat you don't salt is pork, but I do salt the rind to make crackling after.
I have some. It's not crackling. It's something similar, but I have some in front of me. I love it. It has just calories, but no sugar. Great stuff. Better than chips.
Crackling can be real good.
Yeah.
You want the extra armor panels?
What do you mean?
Or
Yeah, they build them up. Prototech panels, please. We need more superconductors. That's the big problem. Right?
I mean,
those
no,
are
but
being,
crackling.
produced.
Yum. But yeah, salt. Not liking salt. That's
I know crackling is something different, but I have basically fried pork rind. I have a package in front of me because
pork
it's
rind.
it's just great. It's like the mace the mace. No, no, these mace. They are not chips. These mace things that flips or something like that are made, but in pork rind, just puffed up pork rind. Great shit.
Oh yeah.
It's again that stuff has no sugar, a ton of protein, but it's not healthy. But
Well,
at least
chicken in white sauce and a tarragon and makes into fusilli pasta. Now we're talking.
white sauce. Explain. Cheese or bechamel or something like that.
I would think bechamel. What happened to the sim speed?
It's going down, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's okay, and it's back.
It's always when your thing is moving. I have the feeling. I don't
My
know
thing
why.
isn't moving.
I have the feeling it's just standing there. That is already enough.
Like white sauce and chicken.
Yeah, explain white sauce.
Yeah, explain white sauce. It's a very normal model solar panels. Yes, smaller because yeah. What's the fuck? How do you make white sauce? I'm not Norwegian enough again to have this conversation. Cream-based sauce, basically. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. You cheat, you bite. Oh no, you don't.
Yeah.
What's next, Robert? You don't hand grind herbs that you grow in your own little garden?
Yeah.
Aren't we hipsters?
Yes, I'm sometimes sounding like a cooking snob. It's not like I'm a cooking snob.
I mean, I like food, and I can talk food if it's. But no, I also have very few issues with. Yeah, just doing something very simple. Can I get the solar panels? I can't. Fuck off. It's all eat stuff. It's fine. What we all eat doesn't matter. Lot of basil and parsley. Yeah, make a roux and add milk, white sauce. Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's.
We don't have silicon or nickel. Really? Didn't we?
We all eat stuff.
I mean, most of us do. But yeah, there's lots of things you shouldn't eat, blah blah blah. But we're not here to. You buy too much. I mean, yeah, when you're making food, you of course buy too much. That's how we roll. That's actually a thing I did once, which was still kind of amazing. I made just enough pasta.
Not possible.
No, I did it once. Just enough pasta.
Just enough that everybody said, "Ooh, I'm kind of full now."
Yeah, but not super full. Just enough.
Just enough. Nah, good sir. Nah, good sir. That's not possible.
Yeah, it is, and I did it once 7 years ago. I tried making a small pan of cheese sauce and ended up making enough to change a pan to twice the size. Yeah. I mean, that's.
It's like pesto. There's not enough pesto or not enough pasta.
Too much roux. Also, I have a cat in my lap, so this is fun.
And?
Cool. No, just.
Are we supposed to?
No, this is a nice thing. I have an image of the cat in my lap. If people want it.
No.
But because I'm not wearing pants, I know, shocking revelation. So if she wants to, if she feels uncomfortable with her position, I'll not be in a happy place.
I hope. So I hope you're at least wearing underpants.
I am.
Good.
I'm not going to experience the joys of CBT with my cat.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
We
Exactly.
Don't, no. Yeah.
Having knives everywhere, close to your junk, not a nice thing.
Fills me with such happiness.
So that is panels. That is panels. They are at least working. So let's see what the distance is. 12,000 kilometers right now.
The pasta spoon with the hole in the middle, the pastels. Yeah, for one person, but I mean, the one person thing is very a suggestion, though. I have a capacity for. It's a little bit like with me in coffee. I have a large capacity for pasta.
Yeah. If you make something nice to it, with it, then large quantity of pasta.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it's rice
now,
and curry. That's just stuff I can shovel into myself for ages. So that is still going on.
cat, fuck you.
Why?
Oh yeah, no. She was a little uncomfortable and wanted to settle in a little bit more.
And slashed open your arteries.
No, but
Because
it was just some tiny claws just peeking out, going, "Hello, I am the cat. You love me, don't you?" Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, cat, fuck you. Don't do it more. Get off my. Okay, lab privilege ended. Ow.
It's not your lab anymore.
Oh heavens, no.
So now it needs to load up. The question is, how many more? More weight means... So anything we can couple to this will bring down the range. Let's test it. What?
No, I'm struggling to make the clock thing nice.
Do you need help?
It's just placing a small connector, which is... okay, if I stand here and try to get a nice flat angle... that's not... Maybe?
Okay.
Maybe. Look, there we go. Oh, there's one solar panel that isn't done. Ugh. Okay. But yeah, now when it comes to pasta, I do that by heart. How that is, and I want mine al dente. It needs to be al dente.
Is there any other way to make pasta?
Yes, and it's the way of sinners and heretics.
Mushy.
Yeah, overcooked pasta. It's.
Okay, I shouldn't have docked the ship with a... I have docked the ship with a jump drive to the ship with a jump drive, and it brought up 18,000 kilometers. Okay, I need a ship without jump drive. Let's undock this.
Can I? Yes. No.
What?
Okay, that's okay. I'm trying to make to do the thing where you
No.
with the the thing of the part of the clock with the thing in it,
Mhm.
with the arms of the clock.
The clock face with yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is going to be
So it's going up
a
because of
little bit
power.
complicated.
It needs to load.
Okay, so how's the battery doing?
So it will go to 24,000. It seems. Yes.
Okay, there. That's all the batteries. So
The battery is empty now. Yes.
okay, the battery is filling up. Yep.
It loads. The solar panels load the jump drives. It is working.
Oh,
Working as intended, I say.
good
That
to
sounds
hear.
like a somewhat long process.
Yeah, it is. But it's a
Those
free.
Prototech panels are expensive.
It's a.
Those need all the Prototech scrap.
Okay, have
I
a
know.
good one, Spectrum. Thank you for stopping by and salt your water. I know you don't like it, but damn heretics. Okay, can we get this going here? No, we can't. Ugh. So I guess we go with this.
It's a free process. That's the main thing. This is like the BattleTech jump ships, just pointing towards the sun to load up and then can jump again. So you don't have to put in crazy reactors for that thing.
No salt. Oh, bleh.
So the scrap, by the way,
Oh, we're out of magnesium. Oh my.
it is
I
in
have
that
it.
we still have magnesium in the ore containers. We need to switch out the
Okay.
refineries. Yeah, they are all doing platinum and shit. Let's go for.
Switching.
So
Okay.
can we?
Yeah.
Switched.
Can we?
I'm thinking how to set up the clock.
Well, I put it in front.
Because if I just plonk down 2 rotors, then one of them will be the on top of each other. Then I need to compensate, right?
Depends. Yeah, you could compensate. You could put the clock hand behind the minute hand, and the minute hand needs constant ticking, basically. But the clock hand doesn't need that totally. You could go and say the clock hand only moves every 60 ticks of the minute hand, and then just moves a certain amount of degrees.
Yeah, that's a thing they added, isn't it?
Yeah. And you just need to go and say and do rotor this and this amount.
Yeah.
You could even do event controller that just moves that thing when it is necessary. The minute hand could go out of whack at some point. That's
okay. So we need a timer block then to begin our experiments, I think.
the minute hand will go out of whack. You would have to compensate for the minute hand, because at some point minute hand and hour hand have to tick at the same time, and that's maybe something you can control, where you say, okay, the minute hand and the hour hand tick at the same time, but the movement comes only from the I don't know. It's there you definitely would have to compensate, because usually you would have to have the whole thing stuck into each other, and that doesn't work. Or you do something with, isn't there tricks where you can remove the blocks in between rotors, something like that, where you can have a rotor inside. You can do something with you can do something with here.
So
maybe with the neon things, or with the railings, where you basically can have the
that's but that's only large grid, I believe.
You can maybe find something in small grid that does something similar. Why don't you go small grid on large grid?
I've already done so, but
but you built the whole clock in small grid.
No.
So because you could have the rotors within a bit of distance, and then have a point where railings basically break so that the clock hands can move through each other, or that is possible.
No, maybe. I have another idea, to be honest, so I think I'll... Okay, so rotor to angle, the problem is it's a set angle. Yeah, I can't increase the angle. There's no incrementals here. Can I set... Let's see.
Can't you just tell it go to that angle and then just up the angle? I don't have anything here that.
Okay. So okay, I can set it to go to a certain angle. Yeah, but that's a thing I do once. So I can't do a set of.
You could have 12 timers or 11 timers that just first this one, then this one, then this one, then this one.
Chain them, yeah, for the. But I would do. A ticking clock would be. Oh, I don't want to do 60 and then 12 timers. That's.
Yeah, or you go and do the time. You could go and say rotate. It rotates in 1 minute. It rotates. You set basically the speed of the rotation so that it rotates every hour this and this amount.
Yeah, and then I need to compensate for that.
Then you have a Rolex.
Oh, do I? That's
Rolex are not ticking.
Wait, if the okay, so the increase the lower limit and higher. That's.
I'm getting a rotor now. Give me.
Increase. Yeah, set upper limit. No, that's a fixed. Again, I can't do the set. I need to increase, so increment. Increase, and it doesn't give me the option to say how much. Increase lower limit. How much? Fuck you. Okay, so timer there, right? Yes. Okay, so let's low limit. Okay, let's run the timer once. Trigger now. Upper load limit is now 325. Okay, and then print again. Oh, stop trigger now. Fuck off. Delay no. Rotor tweet 289. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Then trigger now. What's the next out of the bag? 253. Yeah, limits doesn't really seem to, unless you can. I mean, with a script, it would be easy. But I want to make a mechanical clock, not a digital
You're not
one.
making a mechanical clock. You're making a digital clock anyway.
I want to make one less digital.
Okay.
Not just plonking down a couple of rotors, and it would be cool to have them tick using timer blocks, but it seems to be difficult. Can an event controller do something? Can that interact with the rotor in a different way, maybe?
Okay, yeah, that gives you just one tick set angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, event controller. Can I? What's the altitude angle changed?
Angle change and altitude. You could try angle change, but what for? Altitude is just how high is ship.
It has to be angle changed, but
Why angle change?
change?
It's the angle change would mean it takes a look at if the angle changes. So I don't know if that helps you. The first thing I would solve is how can I get the two rotors to be on the same axis but not interact with each other. That's the first thing I would solve, instead of how do I make this thing tick, because everything else is subject to this. What you can do is have high speed and then basically have that thing rotate for, don't know, 1 second or a second every so that you can get a certain angle change with a certain amount of time that thing works. But what I would first try to solve is how can I get the rotors work in the same axis without interacting.
Yeah,
that's the first thing you should solve. Otherwise you can just scrap that thing, because
inner, and that is, let's call the inner thing hours. So I was thinking of just doing windows and then having a rotor opposite.
What do you mean?
Either, oh no, I could have it the same way. So you have, so I make another just a set of stuff that goes out from the connector. Hello, Ghost Prime with the party of 13. Good evening there. I'm trying to build a clock and doing a horribly bad job at it. So, So do a.
Yeah.
It's a think now. Fuck. If we go out on a okay, okay, this might be very stupid. It wasn't. Oh, thank you, Satan. I mean, yeah, that was carefully planned. There. So if you go out like so, maybe. What the unholy shapes? And you make a secondary tower, but with are there any? What's the most see-through block in Space Engineers?
Windows.
Yeah, I think it's a window. Yeah. So let's use Windows then. Let's install Windows. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so there. Let's do this. Okay. This. Okay, and then we can do a beam base like so. Maybe no. There's more clever things, which is scaffold, I think.
So our hands and all that stuff in small grid.
Yes.
I think I solved your
Mhm.
thing. How much space do you have behind your
Behind the-
behind your clock face?
Now it's 2 blocks. That might be too much. I think it's too much.
By the way, we still have the ring rotors, just giving you a thing there, but on the other hand, we can solve that with large grid too.
Okay, so this works. This placement here works. Awesome. Okay.
Give me a sec.
So, yeah, you can have if you have the half scaffold block, you can plonk down a rotor on top of that.
You can go with we can I have your I don't know. I have your solution. Do you want it or do you not want it?
Absolutely.
So you place a rotor and then you make basically give me a sec. I will see if I can know and again you can iterate on that thing if you want. That is
okay, yeah.
So can you I'm sorry, do you have a ship with you?
Yeah, where are you?
Up in space, Pertum entry. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know it's all the work.
No, also it's getting late. Wow.
Yeah, that's for me. For me, that is the. And again, it's just this is just a concept that will be broken down right after this. Fucking lasers.
Okay, I think the overrides were not the right overrides. Cool. Let's go to space. Oh, let's go to space. Oh, they're right. The overrides were right. It's just me being stupid.
So you...
There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was not a clean takeoff. But yeah, shuttle 1 is on its way. Okay, Partum entry.
Hopefully everything without explosion here. Yes.
You just fill me with confidence, sir.
Everything is explosion free right now.
Awesome.
But they are turning the same way. That's the same speed. That is maybe not something that I should have. And again, you can make this smaller.
I just need to plonk out of the gravity well and
Yes.
get over there. Plans for tonight were completely different. I like that.
Me, engineer.
I, engineer.
Me, best engineer.
I mean, we are elite engineers, lest we forget. So elite.
Me, great engineer.
Don't have lots of braking trust. Well, I do. Okay, there, and let's go. Come into space. I want to show you how a clock works. This is awesome.
Yeah, the only your clock face that will have to be built around that, and that might be weird. You might have to have an opening in the middle, so the middle of the clock face needs to be kind of open.
I am willing to experiment a lot with this for funsies.
Yes.
This is a completely random thing I picked up this morning, and I am willing to sink some time into it because the concept of a clock is kind of awesome.
Yeah. It's again the speeds are not correct. You would have to you need to set the speeds in a way where you can have where the hour hand makes a certain distance over a certain amount of time. You can definitely set that. I know that it is possible. Other people have built clocks too.
Yes, they have.
But it is not ticking then. It will be Rolex always running without ticking.
Yeah, that's that might be where I'm.
Or you set it in a way where it basically keeps that thing running for a second, so that it basically uses rotor lock or something to hold the hour hand in place until the so basically it ticks a certain amount of times, and then the hour hand goes, okay, now I need to move over a certain amount of distance in a certain amount of time. 1 second. I think you can't make it smaller. The timing can't be smaller.
No, you can't. Or
so, and then you have a ticking motion that it waits an hour and then it ticks over to the next hour. You could even, I think you could even go with the smaller one, basically the minute hand, and go and say, Once this goes over its zero limit or something, then the hour hand moves a tick. But it will always be a kind of jerky motion.
I have some ideas though. There are ways to make just.
You can make it tick, but that is always a kind of a rotor lock. It needs to go this and this amount in 1 second. Then you have really fast rotors, I have the feeling. But here. See?
Let's see. These plates.
Again, you can make that smaller and you can make it nicer if you use maybe try round blocks behind it, and then you can go closer to the thing, and you can bring the rotors closer to each other. But that's how you can make your
True. That mandates big grid though.
You said you have big grid.
For the clock tower, yes.
Yeah, then
But yeah, that's it's not a bad call whatsoever.
You can make the clock face and the hour hands and all that stuff. That's small grid. That's not the problem. And again, you can bring it closer to each other if you have just one block in between the rotors. You have them closer to each other. The whole thing will not be as thick anymore or big. And then you put another rotor somewhere that where the fudge, where the clock face is
massively. Yeah, absolutely. That's
and that would be the clock face basically, and then you can put a clock face onto that thing. The only thing is that you have to have the middle free, and again you can bring the whole thing closer to each other with Blastor blocks. You could have that thing in a way where it basically directly circles around this block. What I don't know is if railings attach to, let me see if they attach to
a rotor directly,
to pillars or to pillars, to a rotor directly or to the, not, how's that, is it pillar or how's that thing called?
Oh yeah, it connects fine.
How's the thing called? The fudging. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you can connect it.
Yeah, peak space engineers.
I would turn it around. You could turn the railing around.
Yeah. This is just proof of concept. A very stupid concept, I might add. But yeah, you can totally turn it around, and it makes
and again,
more sense.
Yeah, and you could put lasers. Stop. Fuck. You could put the rotor basically directly. The other one directly behind it. Relatively close, even.
Yeah.
So here, attach the rotor, the other rotor here, attach the other rotor here, then you have 3 blocks. And again, this way, attach another rotor here, you could put the clock face then on small grid and have a small grid clock face if you want.
Yeah. No, it's use hinges for the numbers. Hinges. What do you mean hinges for the numbers? What? Use hinges for the numbers? Oh yeah, so okay, yeah, you spread it out so you get the the cycles on outside. Oh, we are. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, Splice, but we are so not there. That's But yeah, the getting the Yeah, I see.
Does that help you?
No, I mean your thing. Yes, Splice's thing is. Well, I mean, thank you, Splice, for existing. I guess you're available or have some
Oh, that's mean.
something.
Let me test something. How?
It's a suggestion which isn't horribly bad. Yeah. But I'm not sure that having small rotors just close to each other might just be as good. So yeah. So let's get the ship so we can just.
See this?
Hey.
Oh no! Now it stopped. Or did you? No. That's where the block stops it. Fuck. Okay, the blaster blocks work a certain amount, but there's a corner up here that the blaster block can't scrape over. So that is basically the closest you can get with the blaster block.
Yeah.
So you could make a line of blaster blocks to bring the rotating arm that you need to go to the back even closer to the rotor, but you can't really. Yeah, it needs a certain distance.
You can do some. So what you could. No.
Yeah.
Maybe. There are stupid things you can do, but I don't see why you would like to do that. So that's,
It's just I'm thinking about ways to minimize the whole impact of the arm here to your front face. How much you need to remove from the front face, from the clock face to.
That's also not a bad suggestion, Splice. Slap it on a block facing away on the same block.
Huh?
That's
What the?
to do basically a design that looks.
Why, Bitfighter? Why do we have that thing there now?
I don't know. It spawned in front of me.
So basically something like this up here.
What is it?
Why is there?
Where is it coming from? Yeah,
No clue.
somebody placed it and then the lasers
Sure.
build it up. So turning off the lasers.
But yeah, that's. I mean, need a block in the middle to attach shit? No. What do you mean I need that? I can attach all the shit here. Use a grab block. You would love me to use the grab block, don't you?
And then what will you do? What will you do with it?
No, well, we'll just do. So this will be the. And then you do.
So you attach that thing up top and then have these. Then you always have a line. You need then something transparent to go up. Otherwise, you will always have the line in there. Why am I doing all the work when you just then say, no, screw it, I will go with the.
No, because there are many ways to strangle a cat. To quote to say a thing that will make me wildly unpopular.
That's true. You said you have large block. So why go with small block then?
No, no. The clock tower is large block. The clock tower itself.
Yeah.
The clock is small block.
I gave you small block clock. The only thing that you need is 2 or 3 large grid rotors that you can make.
I'm not disagreeing, but that will make it's a smaller tower. It's a 3x3 size thing. I'm not saying I'm not going to end up with something which is significantly bigger, but
at the moment this is a 3x3 thing. I don't understand, but do whatever. Yeah, you could use scaffolds or something like that to have a transparent block that goes up, or neon tubes, so it is not distracting with that thing. But again, it defeats the free the kind of the it distracts when you look at the clock face, and then you have always a line there. Clock needs to be readable with just done.
Okay, let's do a little quickie.
Okay, then I will remove that and not improve on it in any ways anymore.
By all means, do. I mean, it's not like we're not limited to one clock or less.
No, you are the only one building a clock, and I thought
I know, and I.
Why are you not using glass?
Because I'm lazy.
Huh? So text panels are easier to make?
I wanted an interface.
Okay.
Let's see. It is, and it's so one there, and then you are minus 60.
Yeah, it by the way, it needs to turn the other way around.
Yeah, minus.
Or you need to see it.
Okay, let's go 0.
Or we need to view it from this side. Why are you not using the top rotor here to anchor it? Because if you build small grid, then anchor it somewhere.
That would be very clever.
Yes.
But I didn't because I am not.
Yeah.
So no, that's current angle. Can you not? Okay, so 1, 6. So there. Is that the? Okay, why is this one not doing anything? Is it working? It's working.
You have a thing that rotates on a rotating thing that is just free. It might.
Yeah, it's moving itself as well as the rotor. But yeah, this is not a stupid thank you, Splice, for the suggestion. That was the kind of stupid I expect from you, Splice.
With glass, you can make it so that you can look through these things. You could try
also
neon.
Yeah, neon was also suggested. Let's see. Can I just turn all of these off? No, I need to set them to text images there. This is also pretty decent in terms of how much you see.
God, I'm angry. I'm just angry now.
Why? What?
Because I'm solving your shit, and you just I will just use the answer.
I'm sorry for. Okay, yeah.
I thought this needs to be.
No, you did a really cool thing. You did a really cool thing, and you can.
No, that angers me. That makes me angry. This whole thing is just.
Okay, well,
I need shit solved. There's a real huge fucking problem, and then it's just I will just use the meh answer that is also possible.
No. The thing is, I got a stupid solution.
Yeah.
Simple and stupid.
It is. That's the thing.
And-
It's simple. Yeah.
Yeah, it's simple. It's stupid, which means it's a me kind of solution.
Yeah. It's.
Have you met me? Yeah, that's.
God, I will never do the work solving problems.
I didn't.
No, I no. That will not. No. I will never do that again. It's just you will always go with just I need the solution.
Yeah, I'll probably go with the laser solution.
Oh, fuck off!
You.
It's just.
Ramashield, we have been doing this since
No.
2018.
No,
You know me.
I'm pouring my brain into something, and then it's just
Oh, come on.
meh solution. So
You're not allowed to
this-
be this much of a victim because you are.
No, the fuck I am now. I feel victimized by this whole thing now. I made something nice, and now it's just the solution is
cool.
just I gave you a Mercedes, and you just decide.
I wanted the Lada. Yes.
I want
yes,
the
I
Lada
did.
now. Not to shit on Splice's idea. That was also great, but it's
Oh yeah,
just
totally.
fuck off.
Idea.
I'm just
Bad Splice. Yeah, just
putting-
die in a fire.
I'm giving you German engineering, and the solution is just I will take my bicycle.
And cracked it into the Berlin Wall.
It's just that's aggravating. So
And on that high note, I am afraid I am all out of
no, screw yourselves. You can't do an outro now. Good.
Yeah, I have had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching. Called the REM solution. Hey. Splice, no, that was that's no.
Yeah, see now he's just now he's just it's a Splice solution. No.
Backpedaling here.
It's just that's the take my Porsche. No, I will take the
just going to
bicycle.
bed. Yeah, I'm just
That's just God.
Hello,
Plebs.
Cryo. You're awfully nice and quiet and cold tonight.
Damn plebs. God. Oh no. So good people, with this betrayal, this knife in my back, I will end the stream here. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. All the stuff. See ya later.